Okay, let's get started with today's technicals. What is currently happening on DXY? So we've forecasted since the beginning of this move down that price was gonna, number one, take out this low. We've completed that small stop hunt and it rallied. Then we now have plan A and plan B. We're currently almost approaching plan A, where I could expect a reversal to the upside. If this fails, it's fine because there is plan B on the cards, but right now the current pattern is active. This large pennant is active. Now, although it's broken the trend line, we're just separating the patterns, and now we're focusing on the current piece of price action that is happening right here. Let me just remove this to a yellow. There we go. So if we zoom into the 1 hour time frame now, what is actually happening? So we can see potential equal lows, and we also have some equal highs just at the top, as you can see. Equal lows, equal highs. We've got a nice bearish move to the downside from up here. We could expect price to continue this move to the downside, which will take us just below or just at plan B. However, I'm also prepared that price could reverse from this current level if we were to draw our trend lines. We can now see something that could potentially happen, which is this larger pennant in play, and we could complete a 1, 2, and then a third tap, take out the equal lows, and then rally to the upside. So that's the game plan right now for DXY. This is plan A. Plan B would be a bullish schematic at plan B, but for now we're focusing on plan A since that's what the market is telling us. So in terms of targets, once DXY does reverse, we could expect these equal highs to get taken out and fill the levels of liquidity just above here. So that's the game plan right now on DXY. I'm expecting a strong bullish momentum to the upside as plan A, and then plan B at this level of interest. The reason I like this level here is simply because we can see this schematic in play. Look, equal lows, lots of equal lows, the stop hunt, liquidity to the left just below this level, then a rally to the upside that took out this previous high. So now we're expecting a retest of this level. So anything in between is, it doesn't really matter. It's just a big complex correction. Whether it makes new highs, new lows, it's just a complex correction to come back down to the original move that took out the previous high. So this is why I'm expecting a reversal from this level as plan A. And obviously I've already mentioned plan B. So let's see what happens on DXY. Next on the list is dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD. As you are aware, this is one of my favorite markets, and it's really presenting itself very, very clean setup. We've got 3 taps from this level here. We've got 1, 2, and now a third tap, which is also in confluence of 1, 2, and 3. This is the X setup. So right now is looking really interesting for a potential reversal. If we zoom into the 4 hour time frame, we can see that there's compression within the compression. So the price is really, really squeezing right now. It's squeezing. There's doing momentum to the upside. 2 things have happened now. So number one, my original order was set at this level here. It missed it by literally 1.5 pips, so I could have had this entry. However, it's fine. What's happened now is it's reversed from this confluence trend line. It's made a new high. It's made the equal low. So now I'm expecting a stop on of these equal lows and then a reversal to the upside. To minimum this level up here just to take out this liquidity right there. So this is my first plan on dollar CAD. However, I am also prepared that price could easily stop me out, go to my plan B. You know, it could stop me out if I enter it here, or take out this low, it might even go a bit lower. But if it does stop me out, it's fine. You know, I've got plan B ready, which is a rejection of my original bank level, wait for the schematic, you know, wait for some equal lows, break of structure just above here, double bottom somewhere, and then we can just catch the new bank level here to the left, and then we can get involved on the long. So the same setup that you currently see here is the setup I'll be taking once if plan A fails. So I'm ready for plan A and plan B, keeping it really, really simple on dollar CAD, with my first target being approximately around here. Longer term targets, obviously the liquidity up here, which would be in confluence with a potential third type of structure. As you can see, 1, 2, and a potential third tap. And even if price triggers its way and it's up here, then there's always going to be some form of liquidity there, which I can use it as a confluence. So for now, we need to just remain patient. My order is already set on dollar CAD, and let's see what happens. So yeah, this is dollar CAD. It's looking really promising. Next on the list is dollar yen. So dollar yen is, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so dollar yen, again, we completed this compression double bottom stop on 1 bottom, 2 bottom compression, and it rallied to the upside. We even forecasted this sniper entry. What happened next was there was compression to the upside. It then dropped with momentum, formed a range, and it continued dropping. Hasn't filled this level of liquidity yet. So I was actually expecting a potential reversal from here, as you can see. Wait, hold on, let me do this again. So you can see there's a low here, rallied, and this low got taken out. Once it got taken out, it then formed some equal lows, went up, and I was expecting a reversal here to the left to go long. However, notice the momentum. Do you really think I want to be taking a buy with this momentum? No way. So this setup obviously is invalid simply because of the momentum. Definitely going to hit my stop loss if I was to take this trade. So now what I'll be expecting is for price to actually continue dropping, and we'll see what happens, since there is actually a liquidity level here. If we do tap this level of liquidity, then I'll wait for the schematic, wait for some equal lows, wait for the stop hunt, look to the left, and a rally to the upside. So that's one of the potential scenarios. A second scenario on dollar yen, which should be a higher probability trade, would simply be this potential setup, as you can see here. Rally, strong momentum, liquidity level got filled, it rallied, compression went up, formed some equal lows, and then it just hasn't come back. Now it's looking to come back to these original liquidity level for a potential reversal to the upside. So that's one of the plans on dollar yen. I'm also prepared that there is a setup somewhere here, as you can see. There is a bit of a channel forming such as this. So this could even go, you know, go bearish and then bullish. We don't know what's going to happen. So likely that this is going to get taken out. There could be a reversal to the upside, and then this would be a very, very high probability trade if we do complete a 1, 2, 3 foreign confluence with the main liquidity level to the left. So there's multiple scenarios on dollar yen. Just have to remain patient on which one is going to be the main outcome. This is why we need to wait for one schematic, and this is why I'm waiting for I prefer dollar CAD, simply because there's nowhere else it can go. With dollar yen, it can reverse from here, it can tap this level, it can tap this level, but with dollar CAD, there's just nowhere else to go. So I prefer dollar CAD for that reason. Next on the list now is Euro USD. Okay, so the original plan on Euro USD is playing out. If we zoom out, we did forecast once price rallied the momentum that this high was going to get taken out, and there's a big chance that it will tap this level of liquidity zone if we wait for some equal highs. And what have we got? We've got the equal highs, so there's definitely a big chance for price to tap this level, maybe just a little bit higher and then reverse. We zoom out to the daily. This is really just a big extension of a large pattern, as you can see. So we've got the 1 tap, we've got the 2 tap. Now I'm expecting a potential 3rd tap of this level. However, if I'm completely wrong with the dollar bias, then it's fine, you know. What I could expect is for price to simply do this, complete this schematic. Take out this high here, tap this level of liquidity. Another scenario on Euro USD is a potential scenario. If that's the case, then you know dollar CAD will be invalid, etc. So I'm prepared, you know, if dollar CAD fails and all the other trades fails, I'm already preparing mentally in advance of what could happen next. But for now, what takes precedence is this current piece of price action, which is the liquidity levels just a little bit above this equal high. So there's been one stop hunt, but really I'm expecting this level to be hit. So that's the game plan for dollar Euro USD. In terms of a target, breakout momentum. This will be our TP1, and then TP2 will be down here. So next on the list is Aussie. Aussie is looking pretty, yeah, it's actually respecting what we did forecast previously. We highlighted this level of liquidity that we spotted on the smaller time frame. As you can see, it actually tapped it to the T. But again, I can forecast these sniper entries over and over again, but I'm not a fan of them simply because I need further confirmation. Where am I going to put my stop loss? You know, I don't really know where to put it. I need a schematic, and my schematic is okay. The plan A is valid, then I wait for some form of schematic, and then I can enter on a pullback, take a short, stop loss somewhere above here. Then at least I know where I'm going. So for now, with Aussie dollar, everything's taken. Equal highs have been taken out. This 3rd trend line level has been taken out. Price is now broken back inside the pattern, and now I'm expecting a pullback towards this level here. So I've got one level there as my extreme bank level, and then my second bank level would be approximately here. So plan A, plan B, but again we need further conviction, further analysis to even consider that short. So for now, this is the game plan for Aussie. It's looking pretty interesting actually for a sell somewhere up here. That's plan A, and then plan B up here. So that's it. In terms of a target, we can expect, obviously, if we zoom in, again, a rejection from either this level on plan A or plan B, and then we could expect a decline towards this level. Wait for some momentum, wait for some form of a flag or a double top, trick everyone on the wrong side, catch a stop hunt, and then we can get a continuation trade to take out these, be in confluence with the start of the original pattern. So that's the game plan on Aussie. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's live stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care everyone. Bye bye.